So, welcome to Nourish Studios, Rahani. Could you introduce yourself first?
I'm Roxanie Joy Gil. I'm from Angono in the province of Rizal in the Philippines. I came here in Korea year 2008. I came here as an English instructor. And then I met my husband through a common friend. So now I'm raising 3 boys.
The Cho brothers, right?
The Cho brothers. Yes, I always put that hashtag, Cho brothers. Here's one of the Cho brothers. I think he wants to say hi.
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 Hi, Gian. How old are you, Gian?
I'm 11 years old, but in Korea, it's 12 years old.
Could you try to introduce yourself in Korean?
야, 안녕하세요. 저는 힐조입니다. 한국 온 지 한 12년 되었어요. 지금은 아들 셋 키우고 있는 엄마입니다.
Why were you laughing?
Because Junso was looking at me.
So now we go to the K-drama question. So are K-drama men who are
Okay.
usually caring, sweet, they do everything for you? Are they the
You know,
same
that's-
as real Korean men?
You know, that's why it's called a drama. It's a drama. Okay, but maybe with the younger generation, maybe the men are caring or sweet. But in my generation, in my husband's, in our generation, no.
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 You're
I
so
mean, my husband,
straightforward.
okay. In fairness to my husband, okay, he is caring, he is sweet, but not into planning surprises like what you see in K-dramas. Like they will plan a surprise. No, he's not that. He doesn't want to think of surprises. It's like my husband's personality is, if you need something, if you want something, tell it to me straight to the point. Then I will provide.
What about your general observation of the male population?
They're very conscious about their physical appearance.
Are they?
About their yeah, they're very conscious. They're very fashionable. I'm not sure I can say. I can answer about the being caring or sweet. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Actually.
So what are Korean people like in your general observation?
They are impatient. They have a culture here called pali-pali.
Pali-pali. I've seen
Fast.
that.
Yeah, how do you know it? Yeah, pali-pali. So it literally, if you will translate it, it's like hurry, hurry, fast, fast. They eat fast. They walk fast. It's like time is gold for them. For example, applying for a passport here in Korea, it will just take a few days. I'm a Korean citizen now. So when I renew my Philippine passport before, it took me 2 months to get. So my husband was like, what? 2 months? And for us, it's normal in the Philippines.
That's right. What else aside from them valuing time a
patient.
lot?
They are respectful to their elders, and that's what I like also. They love family gatherings.
I did notice that as well in the K-dramas that I watched. They refer to older people like Ajusi, Ajuma, and then Nuna.
They have the honorific term, is the honorific word for a person older than you. So yeah, that's what I like also.
I noticed as well that in K-dramas, once like the person, for example, the male or the female starts dropping the honorifics, that's when it signals that they've become close or that it's
Yeah.
is it really a big deal in
Yeah.
Korea?
Age here is a big deal. Age. Okay. So when people meet, they ask the age. Even if you are just 1 year older than that person, it matters a lot because you need to use the honorific term for that person.
That's so interesting. Okay. So let's get into the next part, which is just answer like Yes or no? You can explain if you want to, but yeah,
Mhm.
it's optional. Okay, so these are the K-drama cliches or themes that we know
Mhm.
about. So the first no. So it says in K-dramas that when you are with the person you like during the first snow of the year, you'll end up together. Do people think like this in Korea?
Yes, especially the younger people. They think they believe in that.
Does the city fill up with people?
No, no, because imagine if you are at work at that time, okay, and the person you love or the person you like is in another part of the town. You cannot get out of your work and be with that person. No,
K-drama female leads are usually voracious when they eat and then they drink a lot. How do they stay slim if they have that like
that's
hobby?
also what I want to know. That's also what I want to know. But yeah, they're slim. They're slim. Even after giving birth to two or three children, their body is still slim.
They are genetically gifted. That's
Yeah,
my
I think.
takeaway.
Yeah, I think it's in their genes.
All
And I
right.
don't have that genes.
We don't have that gene. Moms making massive amounts of side dishes for storing or
Mhm.
giving away. Is this being practiced?
Yes, yes.
Do you do this as well?
Like there is a designated period for kimchi making. So the family gathers and make kimchi all together. Usually the women do that.
What about bullying? It's in K dramas. It's like people cannot go through high school without being bullied. Are there lots of bullies in school?
Maybe 50-50. I've heard a lot of stories about bullying.
I see a lot of piggybacking, like men carrying females on their backs as a way of showing affection. Does that happen in Korea?
Piggybacking your children is very common. You can see everywhere. But piggybacking your girlfriend, no. Maybe if they're alone.
Have you ever seen anyone piggyback their girlfriend?
No,
Okay,
no.
interesting. What about soju drinking? Someone would always do this when they're drinking soju, turn away and then drink. What's that all about?
It's showing respect to the elder people with you. So you have to turn on your side to drink it. That's happening. That is true. I also do that.
I see. Very interesting. What about this? What does this mean in Korea? Is this something serious or it's just like very informal?
It's a little bit informal, but even old people are doing this. They get used to this. It's like saying I love you. Sarangheng. I appreciate you.
Like for example, if I'm in Korea, I'm a tourist and then I buy like corn dog. Can I do this?
Mhm.
Thank you. Is that too much?
Yes,
Or
yes, yes, you can. You can. Mm,
I see. Okay, that's
mm.
great.
Actually, it has evolved into this. It was like this before.
I always see this. There's a 24-hour sauna where you go to when you are homeless. What do you call
Mhm.
that place?
Kimchilbang.
And then they wear this
Uh-huh.
like towel.
Yeah, the sheep towel. Because inside the Jimjilbang, it's hot. Okay, the temperature is hot there. So the towel, usually the towel is wet. Okay, so it's like to keep your head cool.
Thank you so much, Rohani. I had fun talking to you.
Basically, because you're a fan of
Yes.
Korean
Was it
dramas.
so obvious? So I got
Anytime, anytime.
so I learned more about Korean culture because of you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Salamat.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
Gian. Bye.